Hi, Jeff here with HVAC Parts Online. In the course of a normal workday, we get several calls asking how difficult is it to replace the cell on the Guardian Air RGF PHI cell. Today, we're going to show you just how simple it really is. For today's purposes, we're going to make an assumption that you've already removed the unit from the duct system. In order to do that, you probably had to cut a sealing ring and possibly remove a gasket which comes with the new replacement cell. This area here is where the gasket attaches, and there may be some people who have to actually scrape away some of the residual old gasket in order to get to the mounting screws that hold the dome in place. So that's where we're going to begin today, is assuming that you've gotten to this point so we can show you how to replace the cell. Step 1 would be to remove the 4 screws that hold the existing cell, the dome, onto the unit. There are 4 screws on the back that we'll be removing in order to do that. Once you've removed the screws, the dome of the unit simply pull out to expose the plug that goes to the old cell. You'll notice the plug, you grip it with your finger and your thumb, wiggle it slightly, and the dome comes completely loose. You set it aside. Now you're left with the old cell attached to the metal mounting ring. The next step is to remove these 3 screws that hold the old cell to the mounting plate. Once you've removed those 3 screws from the mounting plate, the plate will simply come off, a whole separate piece, and now you have left in your hand the old cell. The new cell looks just like this. So now it's simply a matter of reversing the procedure to install the new one. Put the mounting plate back on with those 3 screws. After reinstalling the mounting plate to the new cell, then we are going to plug in the dome, just like reversing the procedure before. Just plug it back in. It'll only go one direction. Then we will install the screws back into the dome. Once you have the unit reassembled, the dome is reattached to the mounting plate, you're basically back to the point of installing it back into your duct system. And the new kit will come with a new gasket. It is adhesive on both sides. You may or may not need to peel the adhesive on both sides. If you don't need to, it's recommended not to. That way you would not have all the cleanup to do the next time you change the cell. And then every kit comes with a new piece of silver tape that's cut into fashion to seal it so there are no air leaks around it. So there you have it, folks. Full instruction video on how to change the PHI cell on the Guardian Air RGF duct-mounted air purifier. Again, I'm Jeff with HVAC Parts Online. It's been a pleasure to help you today. Visit us often.